Hello, my name is Georgian, and welcome back to Raft. So where we left off, we have, I believe, a 4x4 grid. So, we made it significantly bigger than what we had, but of course we still have very few resources. And because I haven't played it since then, my swinging practice needs to get a bit better. Ah, we got a stone though, straight away from that barrel, which is excellent news, as we can now craft at least one of the... I need to receive it, don't need them. One of the anchors that we desperately wanted to do last time. So we could wait... Yeah, we could waste an anchor on that chest up there, or we could wait for an island. And I think we're going to wait for an island, because otherwise it's just going to be disappointing, I believe. Oh, I can just point. Oh, right, I have a box to place, so I can then, you know, do some farming. Which I'm going to need to do. It's not the best place, it's also got pitch black as soon as we started. And we're going to have to... Oh, eat that first of all. Which gives us enough sustenance to get out of the danger zone. And then we're going to place one beet, and then we're going to plant one raw beet and one raw potatoes. So we can get something other than just fish. Oop. Don't really want to go away from the raft too much. Ah, that was lucky. We got some pre-made rope, a few more planks of course. I'm feeling a bit more risky, because ooh, that was the first time I just got hit there. That made me jump a little bit. Damn. That's fine. I'm gonna have to build that up as well. We need more planks. Huh. Well, that's not great news, considering we have planks. Not sure if that's broken or not. Early access games, of course, everyone. Full of danger. Craft that. Pour that, fill that, try and fill it again. No? Pour. Ah, we already have fresh water, it won't let us make more. Of course. There we go. Nearly died there from my own incompetence. Let's pour that away. Get back to making stuff. I think we're going to expand our raft a bit, especially where these plants are growing, because we don't want the shark immediately biting off all of our hard work. As is so easy to happen, of course. And I think I'm going to have another look in the furnace, the research, I believe. I meant to say that. And not jump off the edge as much, even though I just said I would. Because as soon as I jumped off, that shark almost got me. Or rather, it did get me. I was lucky to get away. Damn it. Come on, get back on. There we go. Right, let's look at the book, as we said we were going to do. Right, so we can make a bunch of items, which have already been pre-made. Wrap hook might be good. Collection net automatically catches items that float into it, so like pieces of driftwood and stuff. Not sure if you can do automatic fishing, that would be pretty good. Another antenna. Not sure if we already researched that one. Looks like we have now. So we can get rid of those two, because they're just taking up space unnecessarily. And I'm going to put that stone away. Good news there. 20 plastic away. And then get back with the fishing. Probably should have made that a little bit of a longer throw, but... ah well. Come on. Herring. Great. Bring that back in. Eat that quickly. Get rid of you. This is a new shark. Its wounds have healed at the very least, if it isn't new. Okay. What was I doing? Let's just keep hydrated. Otherwise, I don't really want to be making something and then suddenly die from exhaustion, lack of food, etc. Ah, loads of potatoes there. We can plant a new one then. 3 per plot. Right. Binoculars, that's pretty cool. Metal fishing rod, scrap hook, paintbrush, metal spear that we already looked at, a rug. Reduces splinters on the feet. Not sure if that's just a cosmetic or... Ah, we can make a lantern. Let's do that. Because it is currently pitch black. Lantern. Empty bottle can be filled with lots of water. That's pretty good. Storage. Collection net, smelter, bird's nest, chair, lantern. How do we make that exactly? This item to research. I don't know what this does. Oh, okay. Oh, we have to put one of each in each of them, all of them. Okay then, that's fine. Now we can learn how to make that, and how to make bigger crops, and stuff like that. So it does use one resource to learn it. Then we can put it down, I assume. Lantern. Ooh, it cost a lot more than I thought it would. But that's okay. That might not be the best choice, what we do. Never mind. Getting lighter anyway. Ah, there comes something that we needed to do in terms of making a... I think that's an island anyway. Making a anchor. Throwable anchor, that is. Couple more ropes. Craft that. Then... Ah, I see. Fine. We'll place that when we get closer to the island. At least we are now ready. Fish. Yeah, you have to eat constantly, don't you? This is only on normal mode, by the way, so... there is that as well. Good. Great stuff. Island's almost there. I don't think it may be even worth stopping for. Unless there's stuff directly under the water. Next to the rock. That might be worth exploring after all. We'll see momentarily as we drift on over. Needs fresh water. Ah, that's why it's not growing. Good job we read that. Just some rocks. Ah, no, there is stuff down. Right, we'll pause it here then. Then... we drop it? Ah, right. Nice, that was quite simple. Now we can get whatever we need from down here. And then we can discard it. Okay. So, some plastic. Then... scrap from the looks of it. A couple of stones, which we'll need more of. And some other stuff down there, which looks like more scrap. That's good. Okay, that was a terrible throw considering we're not actually moving. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the shark because it keeps coming back and forward. Yeah, I see you though. We'll go away if we killed it. Whoa! It was a lot more aggressive there and we didn't get anything because he broke off the bloody anchor. Bastard. Well, at least it wasn't an actual island. That's not too bad. Okay, well we'll put another one there. At least we know how to stop our raft, at the very least. He was super aggressive then. Super quick. Oh. There we go. Right, we need fresh water here, so... Great, it waters everything, not just one item. And then we'll get more fill. That's doing that, great. Then fish again. Because we can't just rely on crops, unfortunately. Nice. Another herring. Could be way worse, to be fair. Nope. Angle up a bit more for that type of throw. There we are. Let's put some stuff back so the shark, if it comes back, won't kill us immediately. Ah, those are growing now. Lovely. There is another raft over there, but this shark won't leave me alone. Unless we had some bait, perhaps. Really low on food. All the time. That coughing is going to be really common for this playthrough. At least to begin with. Right, there we go. That. Place the raw one. Eat the one we just cooked. And get more water. Water goes down really, really, really fast. I understand why, but... Take a look at the research table again. There was a bottle of water that we can make. Where was that? Right down here. Plastic. Researched. Water bottle, water bottle. Fine goo. Don't know how to make that. That's not fantastic. Copper ingots, I don't know how to make them. Advanced purifiers, of course I don't know how to make them. Why would I? Place planks. More planks there as well. Right. We really need an island so we can cut down a couple of trees maybe. But before we can even do that, we need an axe. Thankfully we don't have to research that, we just need scrap and rope. Which is fine, because we've got scrap in the chest behind me. Vine goo must be something to do with... Well, clearly vines, but islands, I was going to... or maybe chests, like the ones I keep ignoring. Keep forgetting about. He's done? No, not yet. No, not yet. Cool. Fine then. Just the fishing game for now. Really could use with a bigger fish, but we're gonna have to live on mackerel and herring, so be it. Yep, another mackerel. Oh, we got a herring though. Good, that mackerel's bigger than the herring at least. I think if we provoke him, he'll attack more. That's what I seem to feel anyway. These are almost done. Right, let's keep researching things that we can, at the very least. Bangu palm leaves. Get that out. Ah, we can learn chairs and tables. Good. Not the most practical. A rug. Learn the rope then, or make rope. And then, oh, we already had 5. Fine. I think a metal spear would be pretty useful as well. Oh, I managed to get rid of that one. More parts, repairs. I noticed in the previous one as well. Oh, no. You didn't get it in time, at the very least. Are these seagulls now attacking me? Eating beets and potatoes of all plants. These are almost done as well. That would have been terrible news. Okay, keep filling that up. Eat this one. And this one. There we go. We're not going to die anymore of food for at least a little while. I think we're going to need to keep... Oh, we can make a staircase. But we need nails. Wooden walls and stuff. I think the only thing we can reliably build for now is just a larger foundation on every side. Double planks. Do we have any planks in the chest? No, we don't. Alright. All the more reason for getting a tree and an island. So annoying that you can't abandon this without using a anchor or risk losing it forever. But there you go, that's the game, I suppose. Hopefully this one has a few pieces of wood in it. No, just the one. Okay. Feels somewhat better having a lot more structure now. Good. Perhaps I'm being a bit too passive, but I really don't want to get eaten. I haven't died yet, so there is that to be proud of. Okay. Do one of them. I think we're just going to get rid of this spear because it's going to break. Tools. Spear. Ropes and planks. Quite a lot of wood for one spear. But there you go. It was going to break anyway, so I'm not too bothered about it disappearing now. Unless the shark comes back and attacks us straight away. Right. Ah, these are done now. Excelente. Plant, plant, and plant. And then cook. Getting the hang of it. As long as you're quick. Right, take the rope out. What can I put in? Feathers. I need to kill a bird for that. Glass. Need a smelter probably. Vine goo. Seaweed. Ah, can be put into the melter to make goo. Alright, well we've learned how to do that then. So how do we make a smelter is the actual question next. Can smelt metal ore, sand and seaweed. Dry bricks. Nails. We know how to make nails. We do. Crap, not too bad. Wet bricks, sand and clay. Those are from islands, probably. Because we're not going to reach the bottom of the sea from where we're stood right now. So I suppose it all relies on islands and anchors now. We made one that got immediately eaten.